What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 3. 1, 2, 3 of Alex's Toy Show. I am doing a video on a good, solid question. It's not a matter of, figures hunt or what I've painted or customized. Somebody asked, can you do a video on how I make customs? Now, I'm not going to sit here and watch my paintbrush go on a guy. I'm going to give you guys ideas into what I see in certain Transformers that I need to say, hey, you know what? That would make a good other character. Or, stuff like that. Like, what gets my ideas going to say, I can make this character into that character. So, first, sometimes it's just what's a good word? It's what I see, like in Armada. If you guys are familiar with Transformers Armada, the big thing was the mini-cons. All the mini-cons, where they were like smaller little Transformers, and they made the regular size Transformers a little more powerful by attaching. So when you say, little robots attach onto bigger robots, I just think combiners, and I'm thinking, how many different combiners can I make out of this? And that's where my my custom Minosaur came from in the other video that I have called, it's a contest entry for Mr. Plastic Robots custom something. It's in my video feed. Check it out. I took Transformers Armada Prime, Optimus Prime, and I painted him black to resemble Minosaur. Lot to paint because he's a big dude. And then I took a couple of race car mini-cons and I turned them into each of the Stunticons, and I made a custom Armada Minosaur. Now, I didn't win Mr. Plastic Robots contest, but I did win some other contests. There was, everybody's familiar with NJCC, it's New Jersey Collectors Con, twice a year out in Cherry Hill. One year, instead of the costume contest, he had a custom art project contest, and I won first prize, hands down. I had like Minosaur, and then I bought these G.I. Joe guy vehicles, and I bound them together with like ties and crap, and I made this big battle scene, and it won. Now, on to cooler stuff. Sometimes, I'm reaching over to my pile here, sometimes, it's just what the kid sees in the cartoon. In the Transformers Prime, Megatron went and did some surgery. He took like, some dead Prime's arm, so, and he surgically altered it to himself so that he could hold a weapon that can only be held by Primes. So I took my son's Megatron and I painted it black to resemble the dead guy, and he had some yellow highlights. And if you check the, if you go back to that episode, you'll see, it's kind of looks just like that. Sometimes it's just making troops for my boys' army. You saw in the episode 1 and the episode 2, the making of episode 1, I had a custom ramjet going on the desk. Well, it's to go alongside the custom dirge and custom thrust that I made. Put your head down, boy. For, out of other Starscreams. They have, get a good look in there. Pretty cool. My kid loves playing with this stuff. I made custom Sideswipe and Sunstreaker out of Bumblebees. Now, Sideswipe and Sunstreaker, can you get in there? There you go. Are favorites of mine. So, you do a little paint job. And there's some white underneath there, if you can see how that. Sunstreaker was easy because he's already yellow. Sometimes, here's another sometimes. Woo! I'm back. Sometimes it's just a Hot Wheels car that my kid likes, and he puts an Autobot sticker on it. So I go and get a Transformers Prime Windcharger? Cliff Jumper, and I paint him silver. And we have, a silver Cliff Jumper Transformer. I don't know what we're naming it yet, but, he's pretty cool. One of the other things that we did, actually, in a Grimm's video was I took a Transformers Prime Dreadwing, and I painted a Jetfire, Skyfire, one of those guys. You know, it depends who you ask. You know, did some repro labels on the back there. This guy is pretty banging. My kid loves this stuff. What else? How many times can you paint Optimus Prime? Well, I painted him into Scourge, the from Robots in Disguise. Can you see it? I'm terrible with the zooming. This is awful. Yeah, Scourge from Robots in Disguise. Here's a fun one I just did the other day. This is a little Predacon. Looks like it used to be Twin from Generation 1. Well, now he's Skylinks, because my kid loves Skylinks, but the thing is so clumsy and, you know, crap. So we took a, you know, the Generation 1 Skylinks. It's motorized. The bird is, like, awful. So we took a little Predacon, and, why the hell can't I transform it? This is why it's meant for kids. Because adults can't do this shit. So, hold on, I got the feet backwards. There we go. How long does it take to transform a fucking Transformer? We should have a contest. Okay, so here we go. We got the little Predacon mode now. So here's the Lynx head. You know, it was a blue neck with a yellow head. The Skylynx guy, the jet guy, he had a red mechanical neck with the white head, and then the little tails for each guy, and then, you know, Skylynx. Fuck yeah, man. The GoBots. My kid loves the GoBots. I have this guy here. This is... I don't know his name. but, you know, I'm going to turn you to the screen here. How we doing? How we doing? Move you up a little bit. How we doing there? So that's Psykill and Crasher. And I mean, like, that's like a dead ringer, you know, almost. I've seen a custom of this on the internet. I'm totally going to do one of my own. And then I'm working on Leader 1. Here he is over here. He's just another Dreadwing. You know, he had the yellow face, orange face, whatever. So he's still a little wet. I don't want to really bang him up too much. But, you know, he's got the black legs, and he's mostly gray and boring. And that's an easy thing. Here's Crasher. How freaking cool is this? I got the red stripe on the back hubs on both sides, the number 5, little front action there. And this is Transformers Prime smokescreen. I'm going to do, like, videos of each of this stuff, you know, come later on. What was another cool one I wanted to show you? Oh, yeah. Here's who is this? Megatron from Transformers Prime. You know, he's pretty cool, pretty cool. He comes with a sword. Pretty cool, right? Oh! I made fucking Galvatron, man! Look at this! This is fucking banging. Look how angry he is. I'm angry! Okay. Seriousness aside, that goes back over there. This goes over there. This goes over there. The other thing I wanted to show you is, like, one of the things that, here we go. We're going to look at the screen again. Sometimes it's just a matter of looking at the cars. You know, like here is Armada Blur. He's a car, right? Got some, you know, kind of sporty features to him. All right, let me hold the phone over here because I'm losing it. Okay, then you click to this other picture, and it's a flying car. Now who do you know in Generation 1 that's a flying car? Well, there's Trax, and then there's the guy you used to send away for, the Omnibot. What was his name? Override? Overrun? Overdrive? I think it was Overdrive. Camshaft, downshift, overdrive. We're going to do that. So I took Armada Trax, and I have recently sold this character. But here you go. This is what I took him and did with. I made him Trax. What did I say? Armada Blur. Made him into Trax. There's Trax. I bought some repro labels. You know, I got the Firebird symbol on the front. Painted his cannons white. And he came with a Minicon. There's a Minicon Sea Spray back there. Here's the robot mode. Here's his little Minicon Sea Spray. Pretty cool, right? Here they are together. Blah, blah, blah. And then I did, out of the same thing, I did, shit, where's Springer? Here's Springer. That was, Cyclonus. Are you guys getting this? I'm hoping I'm not cutting this off too bad. Armada Cyclonus I turned into Springer, and the little cannon came in the front. I made a little warpath out of him, and that's what he looks like. And then that's what he looks like as a robot, pair of robots. Well, I hope this comes out clear to you guys. I'm not even able to see the phone. So, you know, the question was, can you show me how to, you know, how I do the customs? It's a matter of what I see in the product out there. There's a lot of times where, you know, I'll buy extra guys, and I'm like, you know, I can make this, I can make this, I can make this. A lot of times they're just making Starscream in the line. You know, my kid loves Thundercracker and Skywarp. I'm like, well, give me some friggin' extra Starscreams, and I'll just paint them up. That's an easy fix. Other times, stuff just comes pretty genius to me. Like, what else do I got? In the other GoBots. This is another guy from... Anybody know who this is? I don't even friggin' know. I think he's from Energon, because he's got the little, thing. But he's going to be Jeeper Creeper. He's a GoBot. My kid loves GoBots. I need something good for Copter, though. I got Crasher, I got Psykill. I don't have Copter. I'm doing a Phytor. He was a bad guy, too. He was a red and black jet. He had, like, silver wings, and he was the guy left on their home world back in the day. Psykill left him behind. But he's going to be another Dreadwing. Just going to paint him black and red and silver wings. It's going to be pretty cool, because I'm pretty cool. So, that's... I shouldn't drink on the camera. So, that's just a little insight to... here's another one I'm working on real quick. This one my kid just picked out. We bought another Bumblebee. And he wants me to paint it purple. Because he likes purple. I don't know. Yeah, so the bottom is still yellow. But he's going to have, like, blue legs and I think a green head and a red something else. I got to check with my kid again. But definitely the car is purple. And from painting this, I painted it 3 times to get it this dark. And I think I need a better purple because you can still see blotches of yellow here and there. And then here's another cliff jumper. Well, this is Tailgate. You know, I'm working on this guy. Let's turn him straight up a little bit. Working on this guy, and he's going to become this Hot Wheels car right here. With the black tee, he's going to be a Decepticon, and the pinstripes on the side. You know, it's pretty odd. This is just another Hot Wheels car that my kid wanted to be a Transformer. And I got one last one I'm working on. I'll show you guys real quick. This is X-Brawn, the smaller version from Robots in Disguise. My kid wants this. It's a little Hot Wheels car. It's a I don't know what the hell that says. Kix Miller. It's a construction SUV for somebody's fake construction company. We slapped a Decepticon Repolable sticker on there. Now it's a Decepticon. And now it needs to come to life. So here we go. We got X-Brawn. Yeah. So, I'll do individual videos on each of these guys that I've done. It should be pretty cool to kind of pay a little bit of attention to each one. But that's a little bit of the insight as to what I see. So whenever I'm shopping, it's not like, oh, we have Bumblebee, we have Cliffjumper, oh, we could use another Ratchet. Speaking of Ratchet, here's Ratchet from Transformers Prime. 904, he's a SWAT truck now. Black Ratchet. How friggin' badass is that? And just because I love Sunstreaker and Sideswipe so much, I took the Sideswipe from, I think, the second movie. You know, he was the little convertible, or maybe he was the third movie. I don't remember. The third movie, right, because he came out originally in the second movie. And we have a Sunstreaker. Yeah, badass. Alright, so, hope you enjoyed a little bit of the insight. You know, I mean, there's other guys like my buddy Jonathan C. Love something something. He does some banging construction jobs, but, you know, he does a lot of the parts. You know, I don't do parts. I can't do kit bashing or whatever the right term is, but his stuff comes out amazing. I just do paint. He actually just started with an Ultra Magnus from Transformers Prime, the Voyager size, and he made Snarl out of it. He turned it into a friggin' Dinobot with some parts from a couple other Transformers. Came out friggin' amazing. Friggin' amazing. I'm gonna see if I can find out a link to his page, and I'll link it for you guys somewhere. But here is a insight to my little world of painting. My desk is my workstation. I got little testers. Can you see testers? Where is it? Testers. I just use little testers paints and paintbrushes. Just go to town, man. You know, some guys I bang out in a day. Some guys it takes me weeks. Yeah, it depends. Depends how I'm into it I am, and it depends how much time I have between work and stuff. All right, so listen, the Hulk is coming back on. I'm watching the Hulk with Edward Norton. It's a lot better. I don't fucking know. Leave a comment, like this video, leave a comment, and then subscribe for more. Peace. Oh, Grim, I hope I didn't hurt you too much. You know, that table probably hurt a little bit. But, you'll be okay, and I'm sure you'll be coming for me and your figures. They're mine, bitches! Okay, to the rest of you fans, peace!